President Bola Tinubu has requested of the National Assembly a 6.2 trillion naira increase of the 2024 budget. The request, resulting in amendment of the 2024 appropriation bill, was speedily and separately considered by both chambers during plenary on Wednesday to raise the budget from the initial 28.77 trillion to 34.9 trillion. National Assembly correspondent Rosemary Ukoko-Tega reports on this and other proceedings of the Green Chamber on Wednesday.
President Tinubu, in the letter addressed individually to the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, and the Speaker of the House, Mr. Tajuddin Abbas, also requested that the Finance Act 2023 be amended to impose a windfall tax on banks to generate additional revenue. Among other considerations at Wednesday's plenary was the first reading of the proposed bill seeking to provide for a single term of 6 years for offices of the President, state governors and local government area councils to achieve a reduction in government spending and wastage, efficiency in governance and national stability, and for related matters. The private member bill is being sponsored by Chairman House Committee on Petroleum Resources Downstream, Mr. Ikenga Ugochinyere, and 50 other lawmakers. Leadership of the House also announced the donation of 100 million naira for the 2024 Olympic Paralympic contingent at the forthcoming Commonwealth Games holding in Paris, France.
Today's gathering is an expression of our unwavering support for you, our Olympian. We stand here to inspire and motivate you to achieve great heights at the forthcoming global sporting event in Paris.
A number of other matters were also considered at the committee level at the public hearing on the 5 commercially inclined bills organized by the House Committee on Commerce. Speaker Abbas reserved outdated laws and regulations hinder smooth operation of public institutions responsible for facilitating business activities. The committee is chaired by Mr. Ahmed.
Every democratic dispensation is guided by laws, acts which helps in the smooth running of the government, thereby setting the rules to follow to ensure that citizens benefit maximally all that the government has in stock for them.
In a related development, stakeholders at the public hearing on a bill to repeal and enact Nigeria Mineral Development Company Limited Establishment Bill 2023 and Minerals and Mining, among other proposals, want a 10% benefit or more for host communities to enable them derive the economic benefits for solid minerals extraction in their environment where the mining activities take place. The hearing was organized by the House Committee on Solid Minerals and chaired by Mr. Jonathan Buevi Gaza.
We need a way we can play in this space, and that is why we decided to birth the Solid Minerals Development Company.
On a rather worrying note, House Committee on Federal Character, led by former Deputy Speaker Mr. Idris Wase, summoned the Director General, Nigeria Maritime Administration and Safety Agency NEMASA, Dayo Moberiola, for failing to appear for an investigative hearing after being duly invited.
We regret to let you know that we're stepping the appearance as of today down, and then we shall communicate also the next date for his appearance, and we expect him to appear personally.
Rounding off the day, Plateau State indigents in the National Assembly at a welcome ceremony pledged to work together across party lines, tribe and religion to prioritize the state's interests. Lawmakers from the state, Senator Dickett Plang and Mr. John Daffin, made the commitment in their separate remarks.
No indigent is less. All of you can say one thing or the other that we can gain.
Other members of the forum shared the progressive sentiment of the lawmakers and President of the forum in the National Assembly, Mr. Caleb Dan Fulani. Rosemary Ukoko-Tega, ASO Television News.